My comedy DVDs, part 16. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to another video looking at my comedy DVD collection. And we start the next half of the second shelf. This, like the others, could contain stand-up, sitcoms, sketch shows, some films, some other comedy type DVDs. Let's just get cracking. First up we have Jimmy Carr stand-up, so yet another in Jimmy Carr's stand-up DVDs. I have them all. This is the 2005 show, all very funny. Just, yeah, really enjoy Jimmy Carr's, well, really enjoy Jimmy Carr, full stop, but especially his stand-up. Next we have Jam. So this is a very interesting show. This is made by Chris Morris of Brass Eye and Day to Day fame. He had a Radio 1 late night show called Blue Jam, which featured, they were sort of constructed with lots of ambient music interspersed and leading into sketches, a lot of which were very dark and bizarre and twisted. That was then given a TV show by Channel 4, just called Jam. And it is pretty much more of the same, just lots of interwoven sketches, many of which are very dark and weird and bizarre. Great cast of strong comedy talent performing them. Mark Heap, Kevin Eldon, Julia Davies, Amelia Bullmore. Sort of regulars, other people would crop up. It is very dark. It will not be to everybody's taste, but if you like that sort of humour, which I do, you will enjoy it, I'm sure. It is great. Lots of extras and everything on this. Really good package. Yeah, as I would recommend it to people who like that sort of stuff. Another Jimmy Carr. This is the first one, I think. Jimmy Carr Live. Yes, his first ever live DVD. Again, really funny stuff. Okay, this is Jim Davidson's Cinderella Live. Or this is Cinderella 2 Comes Again. So, Jim Davidson. I have mixed feelings about Jim Davidson. I think he was an excellent light entertainment presenter. Loved Big Break, loved him on Generation Game. I enjoyed Up the Elephant Round the Castle. I don't own it, but I watched it when it went out originally. I might buy it one day. When he's just concentrating on telling jokes, although he does have a habit of stealing jokes, but that aside, he is a very funny guy. I enjoyed his adult pantomimes as a lover of pantomime. And I've seen him in normal pantomime 2 or 3 times, and he's excellent. However, I'm also well aware of his, should we call it, darker side. His views that I'm just going to say are wrong. I have, which I'm sure will come up at some point, a live stand-up DVD of his, which I'll explain more why I've got it when the time comes, but which I don't find very funny at all. But as I say, quite a lot of his stuff, he does make me laugh, and I enjoy, as I say, his adult pantomimes. And I did go and see this. We went as a family to see this live at the Mayflower Theatre, Southampton, and it was really good. Really enjoyed it. So that's what made me want to buy the DVD when it came out. It is slightly edited on DVD. There is one of the dancers appears topless live, but not on the DVD. But yes, that's why I own that and why I quite enjoy it. Yes, it will come up because it's the next one. I looked past that. So this is Vote for Jim. His live DVD from 2003. The reason I own this is because my sister likes him a lot. And she was given 2 copies, so she gave me a spare copy, basically. I wouldn't have bought this. This is 67 minutes long. I probably laughed at about 10 minutes of it. It is... I don't mind politically incorrect humour, depending on how it's being done. So Jimmy Carr, a lot of his stuff is politically incorrect, but you know that there's no malice behind it. It's just he will take the piss out of everybody equally. With Jim, especially on this DVD, there is clearly malice behind it, and it did not make me laugh much. Okay, I've mentioned previously that I went for a little Jackass phase. So here we have Jackass Volume 1, 2 and 3 of a TV show, all of which really enjoyed, full of commentaries and deleted scenes and all sorts of that sort of stuff. Yeah, 3 great releases. And also the second movie. I have the first and the third movie. I've got a feeling they were in with my normal DVDs, but for some reason I stuck this in with the comedy ones, basically. I don't own 3.5. It's been on my wish list for years, but I've never got round to getting it. But yeah, as I say, really enjoyed Jackass. Well, I mean, I haven't watched it for years, but certainly I enjoyed it over time. Next is Joe Pasquale. I've got 4 DVDs of his. This is The Return of a Love Monkey from 2006. I really enjoy Joe. Have actually seen him live. I've seen him in Panto as well, but we went to his live show a few years ago, which was hilarious. He's just got funny bones, you know, you can't help but laugh at him. His Tommy Cooper-esque failed magic tricks and use of props, his one-liners and all his other stuff. Yeah, really enjoy. What I will say is across these 4 DVDs there's a fair bit of repeated material. This is Does He Really Talk Like That? The live show. This was actually recorded in Southampton, not in Mayflower. This is the Everything I've Ever Done and the First of Many Goodbye tours. This was the one he did to after he did I'm a Celebrity, to sort of cash in on that fame. Again, as I say, across all these 4, they're all very funny, but there's bits that he does in all 4 of them. And even when I saw him live as well, you know, but you sort of get used to that after a while. But yeah, really funny stuff. Another Jimmy Carr. This is Comedian. So this is from 2007. I can't say any more than I've said in all the others. It's really funny stuff. Back and Jackass related. This is a couple of Steve-O. Well, it's 4 DVDs in 2 little arrays. So it's got Don't Try This at Home, Don't Try This at Home The Tour, Steve-O Out on Bail, and Steve-O The Early Years. Again, lots of funny stuff across these, if you like the Jackass style of humour. Let's grab another few. Okay, this is Alan Carr's Spexy Beast Live. So I've already shown Tooth Fairy live, and I've explained then, I seem to recall. I really liked Alan when he did the Friday night, Sunday night projects. And that sort of made me buy Tooth Fairy live. I don't mind his other stuff. I watched Chatty Man when there's a guest on it I wanted to see, but I didn't watch it religiously. All his other shows I've sort of dipped in, see what they're like, but none of them I've really stuck with. Bought Tooth Fairy Live because I liked him enough to sort of give him a go. Quite enjoyed it, but it wasn't the greatest comedy DVD, stand-up DVD I've ever watched. So I got Spexy Beast sort of as a make or break. And it was pretty much more of the same. He's engaging, he's a nice guy, you know, he comes across well, but he just doesn't make me laugh enough to have made me want to get any more. Somebody who does make me laugh a lot is Marty Feldman. So this is one of the BBC best of releases, and this is the best of Marty Feldman. So there's all sorts of bits in here, mainly from his BBC Marty series, featuring John Junkin and Tim Brooke Taylor. And this is, how long is it? It's only just over an hour. It could quite happily last longer, but yeah, some really strong stuff on there. Jason Manford Live. This was his first DVD, I think. I might be wrong, but given that it's just called Live, that's my guess. So Jason I like a lot as a person. I enjoy him. I enjoy his DVDs. I've seen him live in musicals, but never stand up. I've just never been desperate to get all his live stuff. So I've got this and I think one other which I might have already shown. Actually, let's have a look. Just check what I have got since I've got my catalogue behind you. Let's go to Live at the Apollo I've got as well, which I possibly have already shown, or it could be in this pile somewhere. But yes, I've never. If I see them out and about at a decent price, I'll probably pick up the others. And I think they're on my wish list, but I've just never been. It's never been an urgent. Oh, I must get those. Okay, that'll do for this part. Oh no, this won't, because there's one more in this pile. This is Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. So this was the spin-off sitcom from Phoenix Nights, featuring the characters Max and Paddy, played by Peter Kay and Paddy McGuinness. Why did his name go from my head? This was very funny. Lots of really good stuff in this. Not quite up as high as Phoenix Nights, but still really strong. Lots of extras on here as well. Hugely enjoyable. But I'm sure most of you have seen it. So that will do for this part. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another part. Thanks. Bye.